All right, so now we go into WWE and cover them for a moment, and I just have to say this, and it's gonna sound crazy. This might sound kind of weird, the way it comes off, but I just gotta say it. Cody Rhodes is hot right now.
Thank you.
That food is fire right now.
Thank you, yo. The best.
He's not even fire. I tried to explain this to one of my homeboys at work the other night because he had been watching wrestling. He wouldn't know what's going on. Cody Rhodes is dynamite. That food is dynamite right now. What I mean is, when that food comes out for his intro, for his interest at wrestling events, and that fool got that new white hoodie over his head, and that fool got his over his head, he's walking out, and the way he's strutting, it's like that fool is dynamite and it's lit. And then once that his music come on, and that music is just right. The music is just right.
Yeah,
things are right. Yeah. And he comes out, he did that like 2 struts, and then that fool throw that hood up. It's like the lit hits the dynamite and it explodes.
I'm telling you.
That dude.
I told you. Everybody gonna start seeing it.
Yeah, that dude is fire right now, boy. And I mean, I'm watching that fool matches. Like, dude, that fool comes out, and it's that look in his eyes he has, and it's like I see this undercover story they had built with him the whole time, and I guess it's real hard to catch. You weren't paying attention, but it makes perfect sense now. At first, you had the dashing Cody Rhodes, basically this fake confidence. I'm a fake pretty boy. I'm the G. He get his tail whooped. He broke down. He's now the humpback of Notre Dame type dude. I'm ugly. I'm not worth crap. Whatever. Then all of a sudden, somehow, whatever Orton did to him, this fool now got this. He now got this real confidence. I mean, this pure confidence, and you see it radiate from him when he comes out, step into the ring, and even his mic management. I ain't say it's the greatest thing, but it works because
it's really good. His voice, his little crazy voice.
Yeah,
he got going.
Like last week on Smackdown, the past week, they were in Laredo, Texas. You might have seen it, and the whole way he plays to the crowd, talking about, I know all y'all Mexicans down here, and y'all know English, and so he speak a little Spanish, whatever, and then he goes, I also know y'all know these 3 letters, I and S. But the coolest part was when that fool was walking around the ring and had a mic in his hand, and he go, yeah, I know I've been the champion for 5 months. 5 months. Yeah. 5 months. And he was so close to the crowd, that fool just had his hand out going 5. And this
he started giving 5.
Yeah, he started clapping his hand. Like, he wasn't trying to go for the like the fan appreciation interaction, but he was so close they just did it. But it was the way it was like that fool got it right now. That fool is hot. You get that, you work that until it's done. But you have to do it right though. Cause that fool can be huge, boy.
Don't you feel sorry for DiBiase now?
yeah.
Listen, I called it from the beginning. So when they separate, Cody is the one who's in the middle. I remember that. To me, has no like charisma.
Yeah. But Cody, that fool, right now, I don't know who told him what to do, or if it's all him. I don't know. But that's the perfect.
I believe Orton helped that dude in real life.
That's the perfect management of a character I've seen in a long time, boy. That's right. Cause I'm watching the wrestling show just to see him come out.
That's why I watch SmackDown.
And it's like, I was telling my homeboy, Ric Flair, his whole gimmick was when he came out, I'm the man, I'm the sun, I radiate this sun, feel my sunshine, and, engulf it, embrace it, take it in. And Randy Orton had that same kind of vibe too. I'm the man, I'm going to give y'all a little bit of my sunshine, whatever. That fool, Cody Rhodes come out, and it's like, I'm a nuclear bomb, and when I'm about to explode, and I'm taking all of y'all with me. And I'd rather have that kind of thing, not take my sunshine, engulf it, embrace it. I want to be nuclear fallout. Everybody gonna feel it. Everybody gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And Cody Rhodes right now.
You saw him on Friday, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull a Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then that's the story. That fool said, I'm Intercontinental Champion, and I got aspirations. I got goals to be the next World Heavyweight Champion, whatever. I want 2 belts. Dude, they got to do it.
Yeah, he said, I'm going to win the Royal Rumble, and I'm going to win both. I said, they got to do it.
They got to do it.
And I don't want him to win the belt by Money in the Bank. I want him to win it legit.
Nah, win it real.
Yeah, that dude has to do it. But right now, dude, I got a man crush on Cody Rhodes. I got a bromance with Cody Rhodes. no homo, whatever. That dude is fire. That fool, you gotta work that.
I've been saying that already for like 2 years. This guy,
You know what I'm saying? But right now, it's like I watched some old videos when he made his transformation and he had a little like black, whatever suit. That ain't it. It's that.
No, I said once he puts on knee pads, he's gonna be done, like ready to go.
Just the knee pads.
That's all he needed, the knee pads.
It's that white hood he got though. When that fool comes out,
and with the white with the belt.
Yeah, and that theme song of his, that theme song is right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a real song, but at the same time, it sounds like a wrestling song. It don't sound like a real song. You know what I'm saying?
It got remixed like 4 times. It's still the same song, though. That whoa, that thing.
Yeah.
They just switched it up.
You know what I'm saying? But it comes out right. And that fool
it does.
That fool whole step to the side. He basically come out like he's a boxer, sweating and, come to the ring. He's jumping and everything, kind of.
I know what you mean when he throws one foot over the other, like.
Yeah. And that fool, like I said, he put that hood up and say, and give you that look with his eyes, like, fool, I'm here. Boom! You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Cody Rhodes is the man right now. And you better not mess him up, WWE.
He's the most entertaining guy on SmackDown.
Oh, yeah. Well, hell, to be honest, man, SmackDown's been better than Raw.
No. SmackDown's been better than Raw for a long time.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's what I was the first one who told me that.
But I've noticed it myself the past, 2 weeks. It's been way better. And I don't know I don't know if it's because I got this crush on Cody Rhodes, and he's doing it by himself, or just a show itself. But it's been the one I want to watch.
Yeah.
Hands down.
I mean, usually they always have more.
It feels more like a wrestling show, more matches.
Yeah.
They incorporate the stories and all that. It's just always more wrestling there. I used to always watch it.
I wonder who's writing SmackDown then. Probably somebody old school.
Probably.
I mean, wasn't it Undertaker and
it was, but I don't know if he's still. I don't know what happened if he's still even doing that right now. When he kind of went, I think, missing in action completely.
Mm-hmm.
Got some time off or whatever for everything.
If SmackDown was Raw, they make Raw the main event. Like pretty much all the if something's gonna happen, to shake the universe, it's gonna happen on Raw.
Yeah.
But if Raw was just more like SmackDown, it would be so much better.
Oh yeah.
And they could. They just not gonna do it.
No,
they got the wrestling talent over there too, but they're not gonna do it though.
Well, sure. I'm saying, man, just don't mess with what you're doing currently, and definitely don't mess with that character. I mean, I'm gonna be really pissed if they mess this fool's character up. You know what I'm saying? I haven't enjoyed a character like this in a long time. I think the last guy I really liked like that, or man, I want to see this dude, he was entertaining, was probably late WCW Eddie Guerrero. When he had that, when he brought that other music, he was just the bad guy, and his whole persona come down the ring, looking side to side. Looking side to side.
LWO times,
you know what I'm saying? Looking side to side, like, dude, why the hell y'all here? You know what I'm saying? It was perfect. He wasn't the Vato Loco Mexicano dude. He was just Eddie Guerrero,
Yeah, that amazing cruiserweight wrestler.
Yeah, and so, man, it's like...
He looked pissed off all the time.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And so it's like, man, dude, they can't mess that fool up. Because the rest of the cats, I mean, just like you said, DiBiase, that poor bastard, I mean... I don't know what you can do to help him.
Yeah, I know.
DiBiase, he's always going to be that mid-card dude.
Yeah.
I don't see him ever getting out of it. It's like, that's his space. He wears orange now, so...
God, hey.
No beef with the color. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Nobody can wear orange except for Macho Man.
How many people wear orange and don't got little strings attached to them like Macho Man and Ultimate Warrior?
Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm
a crazy character like that. Don't know.
Yeah. It's like, come on.
And then let me see who else we got. Man, what they doing with that one dude, the chosen one? What's up with that?
Oh no! Supposedly he's gonna get thrown out the way they are making it look.
Wow, how so far he went down?
Yeah, I mean, how can you be that cat that lose to old dude like that and actually just lose? No gimmick. He just lose to old dude.
He just loses. He lost to Santino. I said, "Yo, hang it up."
That's it. You lose to that boy. Right.
You can't recover after
that. That goes to the losing to Santino. It brings him back to the old No Mercy revenge games, really like No Mercy and stuff like when you get to create your character. And I used to always have a stipulation. You know what I'm saying? If you lose by a small package, you gotta delete your created character. You know what I'm saying? And to me, you lose to that dude, you got deletion, dog.
Yeah.
You lost to that dude. I'm like, yo, son. Nobody loses to that dude, dog.
Right.
Santino is a dude. He comes out, people cheer. He plays to the crowd. Acts stupid in the ring. You do your super on him, and that's light work. You know what I'm saying? You got paid for the day, not to lose.
It's not like Eric Young. Well, Eric Young, you could take him serious as a wrestler. Like, remember when he shaved his head and started power driving people?
Because he could rap.
And he had his own. He had
he got that Mean Street.
He had his whole crew. Like that. He actually showed like, yeah, I could be a regular wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't. But then they made him fall, and then he became crazy again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, that's fine. But Santino's like, was Santino ever really good?
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
They try to kind of make him a honky tonk man, sort of
for real
champion, I guess, at the beginning.
Yeah, in the beginning, but like that's because he wasn't this much of a clown. He was.
I know he wasn't at the beginning this much.
Yeah, he was just a dude that that was trying and he was new and shit like that, and then. Hey man, he started doing something to his character, whatever. That lift off, and it said, "Yeah, you know what? You better like that because we're never gonna see you as a heavyweight champ." Because that's the thing. Once they envision you and they go, you know what? I could see what he could do and what he can't do.
Uh-huh.
And at the end of it, if I don't see you as a heavyweight, champion, basically they do things like that to you. You know what I'm saying?
Like I remember, they said Vince said that he didn't think Cody Rhodes was. Like, heavyweight champion material or just being put on a pedestal. I said, obviously, he changed his mind.
Right.
Because after last year, all the matches with Orton and this year, like, I think, obviously, he knows, like, nah, I think I was wrong.
I don't know if he missed that, but yeah.
I mean, old dude, Santino, I know he's a gimmick character and everything, but there were gimmick characters back in the day in the WWF, but those guys still won. The Junkyard Dog, a brother with a chain in his face doing a dance, still won matches. Hell, Doink the Clown won matches. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he's evil.
Coco Beware won matches. You know what I'm saying? So it's like these guys had these gimmicks, but they still were wrestlers, still won. And this
George
dude
the
here,
Animal Steel.
Yeah, these two, George the Animal Steel, and they fought good wrestlers and won matches against good wrestlers. This fool here, hell, the small guy, what's his name? He's won more than this fool.
Hornswoggle, right?
Yeah, recently. And so then you're gonna lose to that dude like that. Damn, man, that's some sad stuff.
Yeah.
And even if it is part of the story, why would you agree for that to be part of the story? I'd rather say, hey man, cut me, dude. Let me go somewhere else.
Yeah, the thing is, back in the days, and which they still do now, a lot of times when you see things like that, it always sometimes maybe something happened in the back and they punishing you. Oh man, you messed up, man. You got loud with with an employee in the back, and you was wrong and all this. So we're gonna punish you. You know what I'm saying? So we got you for a 4-match losing streak. For 4 Raws or whatever like that. But I'm like, dog, yeah, man.
Yeah, like I said, DiBiase, I know he got what he got, like a DUI or something.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, not too long ago.
Like movies. I'm like, if they buried you for that long. Because of that, I said, damn, they should have just fired you because I don't think you could ever come back off.
That's the thing, yeah. You can't bury somebody.
You lost 2011. You lost. Like what you did in 2011, lose.
Yeah.
And it was worse than Samoa Joe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Samoa Joe was like horrible the way they did him, but DiBiase, it was like, damn, he don't get a break. His girl dumped him, slapped him up.
Well, with Samoa Joe, he at least still kept his manhood. You know what I'm saying? He lost, but he still came in, breaking guys' ankles, beating guys' tails for a little bit, and then lose.
Yeah,
he lose
exactly.
a match. These fools, they, you know what I'm saying? They, like you said, they losing their women and getting mistreated all kind of ways. Getting pumped. And like Dolph Ziggler, man, I know deep down in his heart he thinks he's a reincarnation of Kurt Hennig. But it's something about Kurt Hennig, probably the ugliest, prettiest man to ever live.
It's because he was perfect.
You know what I'm saying? It was perfect. You know what I'm saying? Dolph Ziggler is too handsome to be Kurt Hennig. And I think that's why it never worked. Because Kurt Hennig wasn't really a handsome man. But that fool confidence in his way he sold it, you would believe that. You believe him and Rick Rude wrote together, women together.
His swag was real. For, back in the days, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You see how they did that WWE, oh yeah, look, these guys all got the belts together, it was woo woo woo.
Yeah.
It was, CM Punk and Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
I said, I hope that they do that again, and it be Dolph Ziggler, Cody Rhodes, all as champions, like of Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But I don't, it's harder.
I don't think they'll do it though.
I don't think it's gonna happen like that. You know what I'm saying? That's wishing too hard.
I know. I'm asking for too much. Just give me Cody and we good.
Yeah, I'm saying, I'll take what I can get right now.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you guys think about the rumors about Brock Lesnar coming back, or even Bobby Lashley coming back?
Oh, man.
Brock Lesnar, I'm not surprised too much. I've been trying to get him for a while. I mean, he did retire from his UFC after catching his other L.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Taking
so,
an ass
I mean,
whooping.
Yeah,
say it.
The thing about him is, like, you know what I'm saying, the reason he, like, with him with UFC and everything, and even in wrestling, you know what I'm saying, because wrestling is a grinding sport. He would have to get a favorable schedule. That procedure he got done, that was in his stomach and all that other stuff that he had to do it twice. When he lost that match, basically, he re-kicked him right around that area, and that took all his anything, because he's still thinking about it in his head. I'm like, wrestling, they're not kicking you for real, but how many dudes get hurt in wrestling?
I'm saying.
And if they bring him back, I don't want him to be poster boy.
Yeah, he can't be poster boy. He got to, he's Brock Lesnar. He did what he did in the past or whatever, brand new world, and that's it.
Yeah, have a rivalry away from the title, and that way Cody can shine. It's like, if you're gonna put somebody to just take, like, Cody been busting his ass, so he deserves to get his run. And I don't want, like, Brock Lesnar to come in and say, oh yeah, he got bumped because Brock Lesnar is a star or whatever.
Yeah, a name.
Name, basically.
Like, yeah, he's a name. He ain't a star. Stars have to win.
Yeah. But Brock Lesnar, man, I mean, is there enough big guys for him?
No.
To come in and wrestle against, you know what I'm saying?
The same way, like, the competition level when he left is completely different too. That in that certain amount of time.
Yeah.
And the way they wrestle and the way they do their shows, all this stuff. So, and honestly, his persona, how he does it, I'm not saying he can't do it and play off this G version of WWE, but I think he'll be horrible at it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't remember when he was like that? Like, when he was doing a lot of, like, bubblegum shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we know who Brock Lesnar is, and then for if he comes in and he's doing bubblegum stuff or whatever, it's like, man, for that you can stay in your house up in the damn mountains, man. I need to see that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Up in the damn mountains.
Yeah, that's where he lived, man. Mountains with no TV, no computer, no nothing, right? So then go back to the mountains.
Poor Sable gotta suffer through that shit.
She can't even escape, man. He'll hunt her down like a grizzly bear, boy.
And she thought she had it bad before with Mark Murrow, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, that fool. Yeah. Man, is the Wade Barrett Randy Orton feud finally over with?
No. Randy Orton has to kill that man.
You know what I'm saying? Then he basically threw him down the steps and
Wade Barrett got no career in 2012. He gonna get done dirty by Randy.
Yeah.
I mean, that could happen where Randy Orton just he just gets sent to Raw. He just get drafted to NXT. Like, dang. You got drafted to NXT, back to where you started.
But
Randy Orton has to come in.
Yeah, he gotta give him the RKO. He gotta give him.
Well, I mean, he gave him to him good at left.
But it's like, is that going to be Randy Orton's WrestleMania match? I think it's bullshit just because of The Rock, yo.
Yeah.
But like I said, I still see Cena winning that belt. Until I don't see it happen, I'll see him winning that belt.
Well, we got 2 months for WrestleMania?
Exactly. That's more than enough. He'll win that shit the Friday SmackDown before Sunday.
As long as you got a show before the WrestleMania, dog, he'll smack that TF on you and call it a day. You know what I'm saying? So.
And he's gonna take CM Punk, so people are gonna be mad. And CM Punk is gonna go to the pay-per-view to fight Laurinaitis.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be his main event.
Wow.
Oh man, that's sad, man.
Wow.
I know. I'm just painting horrible pictures. Like wrestling fans listening to this are like, what the hell is he saying?
Yeah, but they don't know how close to truth we actually are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, but you know, and with Lauren Knight is getting the go to sleep at WrestleMania.
I mean, who don't get go to sleep, man?
Right. Man, going back to the past pay-per-view, TLC, man, what's up? What do y'all think about how they handled the whole, what's that cat name? Was it Daniel Bryan, whatever? Getting the belt from Big Show after he just got it from Mark Henry. What do y'all think about that, man?
I'm gonna say that was that he was gonna
actually
catch it in WrestleMania. That's what he was saying he was gonna do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but there was no space for him to do that.
Yeah. So I guess they fucked his character up a little bit because now people think he's a liar.
Yeah, you know, no title shot at WrestleMania is gonna come after The Rock. They're gonna Hulk Hogan. Triple H, that crowd was dead.
I mean, the beginning attentions could have been that into that whole situation. Thought about it. They said, "Yo, we can't have this dude come out with his little suitcase, you know, after the Cena match or whatever matches last for the belt, and he come out and try to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, yo, you got to do something before, because I know before he cashed it in, it was the Big Show. They was doing a storyline like, yo, you shouldn't have to wait for it. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait to WrestleMania, just catch it off guard or whatever like that. I understand that. But the point was for the Big Show to be the champion for 2.2 seconds after he said 10 years, 11 years, or whatever the hell it was. You know what I'm saying? And I had, you know, this is what I was talking about before, you know, off the video. It was like, all right, Mark Henry. This is what I like. I'm a big Mark Henry fan, always was, and I'm finally like, you know, he had his run. I don't think he's gonna get the belt back or whatever, but it is what it is. To me, it was he basically said, yo, listen, I'm gonna lose to the Big Show because there's no way in the world. You know, I'm gonna lose to this little dude, regardless if Big Show knocks me out and he's gonna come in and just lay on my stomach and pin me. It's not happening, dog.
I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Big Show, you want to do that? That's on you. You know what I'm saying? And Big Show is one of those dudes that I could see happening. You know, it's good for the company, you know, and all this bullshit. I'm like, Mark Henry already did that. You know, a Big Show, you people have to understand. Like, you know, he came from WCW. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the youngest heavyweight champions of all time. He was with Hulk Hogan when Hulk Hogan was still the man in NWO. Like, he had a lot of good stuff in his career. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Where Mark Henry had a little bit in the beginning, but never like the Big Show. He never was with Hulk Hogan and Kevin Nash and that clique like that. So he basically, his end of his career was the Big Show's like beginning of career. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, I finally got the belt. I'm doing my thing or whatever. If I'm going to lose, dog, I'll lose by you. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, at the end of the day, you know, you Big Show, if we really went to fight or whatever like that, if you do hit me in the face like that, I probably will go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So I'll do that. I'm not letting this little dude, you know, even come close to pinning me. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, and I liked it that. Because to me, that's how I felt when I seen it happen. I said, yeah, because Mark Henry ain't letting that dude. You know, Mark Henry already had pimp smack that dude around.
Listen, how could Daniel Bryan beat him?
Beat who?
With what? That little kick he does off the top rope? He can't put his super on him.
He can't beat that dude, man.
He can't put, like, none of those submissions are going to work when Mark Henry could barely wipe his ass. You know what I mean? So
watch out. Come on now. Mark Henry is strong enough to give a bear hug and snap his shit in two and call it a day.
I'm sure Mark Henry uses a stick with tissue at the
end. You got the flexibility, man. Come on, that's tight.
You know what I mean? No, not knocking it, because you know he's real big. Like, he's a big human being. Like,
yeah.
So it's like Daniel Bryan really didn't have nothing. I'm not even talking like knocking Daniel Bryan. I'm saying he has nothing to really.
I'm like, but do he got any more of a luck against the Big Show?
No, but that's why he hasn't won yet.
Won yet, and he ain't gonna win. And he's not gonna lose the belt.
Yeah, but Big Show has a history of losing.
Yeah, losing. To little
people, big people.
Like Rey Mysterio.
For God's
sake. Exactly. See?
Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah.
See, this was what I was talking about. You know, the Big Show. You know, like
he'll play sucker. You know, he'll play the you know for the team. You know,
somebody got to do it.
Because in WCW, that was beast.
But I promise you this: that Big Show will always be in good terms with WWE. He'll be in the Hall of Fame instantly. You know, because he did that.
Yeah, but I'm just
same thing with Kane.
At the end of the day, they gotta tell you this. Look, like, not everybody is gonna be Hulk Hogan. Not everybody's gonna be Randy, Triple H, you know, Cena.
Yeah.
We need big shows. You know that's the name of it on the actual contract. So you're applying for the big show position, right?
I mean, I'm pretty much sure he understood that back then when Kevin Nash had to let him know what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you big and everything, but I'll drop you.
Yeah.
Right? Because this is how I look at it. When that happened, just to go back real quick with the Big Show history, when Kevin Nash dropped the Big Show on his neck to try to do a power bomb. If y'all never seen that, look that up.
Right.
Yeah, everybody saw that.
You know what I'm saying? And to me, the whole point was about a month later when they had that another, he came back from the injury, he went to fight. He still allowed Kevin Nash, to powerbomb him, which Kevin Nash pulled off. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, you gotta have some trust in that because you dropped me on my dome. Like,
you know what I'm
saying? Like knock on wood, your man could have been in a wheelchair for the rest of his life at that time, And I'm like,
there was other people in that ring. They didn't even try to give him a boost.
Nah. Listen, you gotta think about it. This was Kevin Nash in his prime, dog. He said,
I know.
You know what I'm saying? I got this. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know he broke like three back pieces right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm like, I know the Big Show is that character. Like he's cool, behind the scenes. He's like that big grizzly bear as long as you don't piss him off. You know what I'm saying? So you can see he's cool. He'll let the small guys, win, and he'll play good for the show. But that's exactly what Mark Henry did for 10 years.
I'm saying
that's what his storyline made cool. When at the end he says, "I'm not doing that right now."
I'm saying
it's about me. You know what I'm saying? With Big Show, he basically was serious for his first 3 years in wrestling, and then he became the Big Slow ever since.
Instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was dog. He came in with Hulk Hogan and NWO and became champ. He was like 23 years old.
Yeah, he came in on fire. He came in like Brock Lesnar.
Yeah,
guys,
you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like it
or
ain't.
Sheamus. He came in like Sheamus.
It ain't nothing else but going down. You know what I'm saying? In the wrestling business, it's hard to stay up there. And then Big Show, I always say he's not one of those dudes that want to keep the responsibilities to always hold the belt up and do all that other bullshit you got to do, like what Cena does.
Yeah.
What CM Punk now got to do. What Triple H was doing and all that. He's like, man, my resume said I was heavyweight champion once or twice. I was tag champ and all this, and I would be and go down as an entertainer. That's what you always hear this guy. I want to be the best entertainer. They don't say I want to be the best champ.
Right.
I want to be the best entertainer and all this other stuff. So that means that's doing that. Good wrestling matches. That's all that matters. I'm doing good wrestling matches, win or lose. I just want to be known for that, and that's what the Big Show is basically going to be about.
Right.
He's still going to go to the Hall of Fame. He still deserves his shit. It just you got to do it. Sometimes you're too big for your own good, and he's one of them.
Right.
Do you want to segue into predicting, or we still got more to cover?
You got more to cover, man. We got more to cover.
I just want to the new talent that came out on Raw, which I thought about that. I'm not gonna even say his name.
Yeah. We got to talk about the Funkasaurus, aka Brodus Clay, aka
Plato,
aka a waste of complete time. I mean, they took it back for me with the whole Brodus Clay promotion and what we now know as Jericho's promotion with these whole mysterious type promotion, little videos trying to set up a new character coming. I was getting kind of hyped. Like, who is this mysterious guy with the girl and the little kid? What's that about? Is this guy gonna be like Undertaker or Kane or like Mankind or whatever? What is this? And then with the Brodus Clay thing, talking about selling him as a big bad man. We ain't had a big dude who was bad in a long time. I mean, Mark Henry just now became that, but we ain't had a guy from out the jump. I'm big, I'm bad, I'm gonna whoop you. And I didn't see it live, so I saw it only on YouTube. So I didn't get to experience it firsthand. But just to see that replay of this dude come out with his Run DMC Adidas red and white
tracksuit,
the suit with probably the Chuck T's and everything, dude. I saw that and just my head just I almost had a damn seizure, man. I was hurting, dude. And I mean, and we even threw it out more than anything, and this leads to a whole other conversation. My dude come out with the MC Hammer dancers. And don't get me wrong, man. I like a fine sister with a big old ass. Biker shorts and everything. I was damn. I appreciate that. But at the same time, when you got those divas doing what they doing, basically being Miss America, and then you come out with these thoroughbred sisters, all thick and everything, muscular, fine, shaking and gyrating and everything. It's just like, what you trying to sell to me? Are these sisters gonna be wrestling? I mean, what's up? I mean, we don't have any female you have that just there as a manager or whatever is Vicky Guerrero. You know what I'm saying? Unattractive, big, bloated, nothing good about her except her voice. You know what I'm saying? Every other female is there to be, a wrestler somewhat. At least lie to us and say she's a wrestler. So they come out with him, and that throws me off. And then him himself, you've been saying, I'm the second coming, I'm big, I'm bad, and that is fool's a damn. He's, Flash Funk Rikishi without the swag. You know what I'm saying? He's just a big old turd.
I'm gonna call it right now. If Mark Henry don't go nowhere, Sexual Chocolate and him gonna be together.
Oh man.
Don't even play my dude like that, son.
Come on, man.
Don't even play my dude like that, bro.
I could do this all day.
I mean, he's like the Godfather, but now. And right now, that just don't work.
The
Godfather, the Godfather, like he ate all his women, yo.
You know what I'm saying? It's just that it don't work now. Now you can't do those old school things now and sell it. And so this dude coming out like that, man. I mean, is he king hip hop? I mean, what the hell is it? What is he? Who's he targeting? The females. The females are for me, or for I guess for the guys who like sisters. Because we ain't got any sisters on the show at all anyway. So you got me right there. But I don't want this big old jackass with them. Make them a tag team. Make them, something, and they come out and just whoop ass and get rid of him. But he with them, And that also goes into just the whole, I don't know, like I said, I don't want to make this a race issue or anything, man, but it's just real weird with the sisters, and then at the same time, you got, Epico and Primo, these two tag team guys who coming up and coming, don't speak
coming out on bikes.
Yeah, don't speak no Spanish, no English, these small dudes, and they got their girl, they manager or whatever, this hot Latina mama, looking all sexy and everything, and she can't speak no English.
Oh, you talking about
Epico and Primo, whatever those cats.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the dude, the fake what's his name, Sin Cara.
No, that's a whole nother joke in itself too. But I mean, it's like it's just real weird. You got the divas and their thing and what they're doing, and that's what they are. And then you got, like I said, these sisters come out, and they ain't like big muscular strong woman like Beth Phoenix. But they show her ain't all skinny petite. I'm a model, whatever. I want to be, I eat crackers, and peanut butter, Kelly. These some thick old, street sisters. This is, body like a motherfucker. This is one of those, hammer girls type thing.
Those girls are just dancers.
But I'm saying they just dance, but it just don't. I don't see a place for it in WWE, right now. And so they seem totally off. And then you got old girl, the manager of those two cats, that she don't know no English, and all she doing is just shaking and gyrating and all sexy and everything. Cause she she hot Latina mama and everything, stereotypical. We all hot, we all sexy and spicy and salsa. We gonna wear little tiny dresses and bend over and just be all sexy and everything. It just don't, the female wrestlers are not stereotypical. So why are you making the other females stereotypical? Yeah. What's up with that? And then that goes into, like you said, the fake Sin Cara. How did my dude go from being a masked man, a respectable lucha libre wrestler, respectable, to, a cholo, vato, how the hell? And he not even the right way. You know what I'm saying? He not Conan. He not Hernandez. Somebody you look at like, get him a fucking jail. You know what I'm saying? That dude does some time. I don't want to mess with him. He might cut me and beat me up. You know what I'm saying? No, he's, this motherfucker, 5'2" and stuff, and just getting his ass whooped. He not even hard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He the low man in the totem pole when it comes to gang members. He the fool getting jumped in every week instead of doing the jumping. So it's like, dude, that's wrong, man. And remember the two brothers? Remember the two brothers who was there? I don't know who the hell they were.
The Usos?
No, that's them. The two black dudes.
With Prom Tom?
Yeah, wearing the Timberlands and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, dude, man. Y'all got. What's his name? Is he even still there? The you know, what's up, that dude. You know the brother, man. What's up? You know the little Jimmy's.
Oh, the truth. Yeah, he came back.
Okay, so
he's playing the baby face now, which is crazy. Though,
you know, we got him as a token black guy who gonna do.
Oh man, let's not even talk about him.
You know, he gonna be the stereotypical things. I'm gonna be ignorant. I can't pronounce words correctly. I'm ghetto-fied, but at the same time I'm stupid. You know what I'm saying? Mama says it does what it do. I mean, come on, dude. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be what it is. I understand the game. I understand. Your audience is probably more white than black anyway. I understand. But we don't need stereotype on top of stereotype on top of stereotype. You know what I'm saying? The whole minority part of your show don't have to all be just damn characters you stole from BET or something and Telemundo. You gotta cut that out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see, you know, what was it, 21st and Park or whatever the hell that show is. I don't watch it anymore. I don't watch BET anymore. It don't have to be that and Sabio Gigante put together. That's what it is.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to take it to that level, but that's why I feel like I'm watching right now when it comes to the Latino, the Mexican, the black part of the show. It's all stereotypical, like garbage. Like, boo, I mean, damn.
Better than El Matador.
I mean, if you're going to be the stereotype, do it in at least the right, respectable way. Lucha Libre is Spanish Mexican wrestling, but it's still respectable. You know what I'm saying? It's still, you know, what it is. You don't have to be doing this other bull crap. You know, in TNA, it somewhat makes sense because TNA to me, all it is the new WCW. And WCW has always been called Down South. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, Down South. So Down South, of course, you got your southern, you know, stereotypical redneck characters, your black people with a slave mentality, and your Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. That's what it is. I get it. WWE is up north. It's New York City. It's civilized. You know what I'm saying? It's education. So how the hell I got R-Truth running around, you know, being R-Truth? How's that allowed? You know, I probably went on a tangent, man, but yeah, dude, that's some wrong stuff going on right now with that. And it all goes into, you know, Funkasaurus. If he was a big white dude, would they would have still done that with him? Or would they made him into a Bradshaw type dude, this big and bad, whooping your tail? You know what I'm saying? Why this dude now, you know what I'm saying? He's now what's my dude name? Fat Joe. Mm-hmm. He's now Big Pun, rest in peace.
Mm-hmm. Man, the only thing that separates him from the guy I'm about to say right now in wrestling is just that he's bigger and stronger. You know what I'm saying? And that's the Blue Meanie, yo.
Yeah. Oh man.
Straight up.
You know,
Blue Meanie did the same thing.
Damn, you know, but I don't know, man. So, all right, man. What's the predictions for WWE? They got a pay-per-view coming up. What is it? Royal Rumble.
Yeah. Royal Rumble.
You know, and then also we're doing this show before tonight's Raw. So, what y'all think is going to happen, man? Before we take off.
I mean, I just want to say real fast. Hopefully Jericho do something. But go ahead.
Oh, my bad. Hey, let's do it real quick. Let's talk about that. Going back to this whole thing. What's up with that? I didn't see it. Y'all was telling me about it. What's up with the whole...
That was the most disappointing...
You know what? Look. Honestly,
thing I ever
let's not
seen.
even talk about it for the simple fact that he doesn't talk.
Yeah, he don't talk about it. Fuck that shit.
So,
give him the same
Chris Jericho. There you go.
Okay.
On to the next topic.
Oh, man. You're right. You don't deserve time, but still...
Yeah, you don't deserve time.
You go from this whole setup of this... I mean, you interrupting the show... You're doing this whole thing with the little girl and the little gimmick and everything. I swear, I thought it was like going to be some kind of, you know, mysterious, supernatural type character. Undertaker. I thought it was an Undertaker coming back. That's what I thought, to be honest with you. You know, but...
It's been done a million times already.
You know, but I thought it was going to be one of those, you know, just he's one of those kind of mysterious characters. And then you kind of find out it's Y2J, and he not even Y2J. I don't know what the hell the dude is.
Yeah,
you know,
I have nothing for him.
You know, that's wrong. And a complete waste of time. All right, y'all. So predictions. Besides everything the executioner said, which I hope don't any of them happen. They wild, but you know, it's a chance they will because wrestling's just off right now. But please, God, please. Except for Cody Rhodes, that got to happen. But everything else, none of that. tag team, sexual chocolate, and Funkasaurus, and all that other. No. What that for the stakes, man?
Who won Royal Rumble last year?
Jake the Snake? No, I don't know.
Who did win it last year?
I wish. Was it CM Punk? No.
No, it was Alberto Del Rio. That was.
Oh yeah, that's right.
For real?
Hopefully this year Cody Rhodes wins, but that's gonna be my pick just because I'm a fanboy.
I mean, it's hard not to like. I like Cody Rhodes also, and we don't know who's gonna be in the, Royal Rumble itself. It's, sometimes when you have your own matches, they don't put you in the Royal Rumble. Like it's not like back in the days, so it's kind of hard to say, who I want to win the Royal Rumble. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm also a big Sheamus fan, but I prefer Cody just because he never got that glory yet. Mm-hmm. He's right now he's on fire, and Sheamus is on ice cold.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So I gotta go with the hot hand. And like I mean, what's predictable? Was Cena if he's in the Royal Rumble, win it? You know what I'm saying? But that's to get a title shot. Like we was talking about earlier. Where he get the belt and then go against The Rock. With the belt or whatever. I mean. I don't know, like you know what I'm saying, for the Royal Rumble for the whole event. I hope he do win it or whatever, but it's kind of hard.
It's usually somebody big who's injured and they just come back.
Rey Mysterio.
That once Cena did that once.
Rey Mysterio's injured.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he ain't got no fire. He ain't got even if he come back. Like he's a big popular. He's popular with the fans and everything like that. But he ain't claiming Royal Rumble victory anymore.
Well, I don't know, man. You look right now, the champions they currently have, man. It's the age of the little man. You know what I'm saying? Look at all the champions right now. They're all kind of small stature guys. He can come in, man, and actually be a force in that group. I mean, if they wanted to, they could make like a whole little man NWO 4 Horsemen or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got CM Punk, Daniel Bryan. Cody Rhodes is kind of small dude. I
think Cody Rhodes is the biggest champion they have right now.
The woo man.
Yeah,
they can make them you got the air boom or whatever.
Yeah,
those dudes. Man. It's small time right now, man. It's my bad. It's average size time right now. Normal man size right now.
So I'm like I don't know if I have no idea. I don't know who really will win that though, honestly.
Well, shoot.
I really don't know. I mean, you're gonna have Brodus Clay. He's gonna be there lasting, put it like that. I'm not saying I don't think he's gonna win a back-to-back, but he's gonna be there lasting to make it interesting, just because
You think he's gonna be in the last batch of dudes?
I think so.
Oh, I don't think so.
I think so.
Think he's gonna pull number one? He's gonna get kicked out.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I just see him, just to have.
All right, look. This is the way you declare.
Not making noisy.
First, just think the person who wins the Royal Rumble automatically headlines WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
But John Cena and
that's
Rock
what
is the.
All right, John Cena and The Rock automatically have a match. The question: let's act like they're not going to win the belt. Like they're not gonna fight, like Cena's not gonna win the belt. It's not gonna be for the belt.
Instead of picking one winner, pick your final four. Who you really gonna be able to pick final four? You gonna tell me Brodus Clay is not gonna be one of your final?
I'm not even gonna do that. I'm gonna pick one guy for the simple fact: what one person can you actually see in the main event going up against either Daniel Bryan, which I don't see him making it to WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what we got right now.
Either Daniel Bryan or CM Punk. Like, who do you think to really wrestle them at the main? And it be let's matter of fact, let's even act like that Rock match doesn't exist. What match could headline WrestleMania with those two guys in the main event?
Yeah, you need somebody.
Look, all right, you can say, "Oh yeah, Randy Orton could fight Wade Barrett at the Rumble and still go into the Rumble and win the Rumble, so that he could make it to WrestleMania and be in the main event." But seriously, is that actually going to be a good match, Randy Orton versus like that? You easily see Randy Orton winning.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh yeah, who's going to win? No, like that person's going to get RKO through the arena. So I don't want to pick him. I'm trying to make a match where it's like, wow, that's going to be a really good match. Who will win? The belt at WrestleMania. I don't see it with these guys. Like I think anybody who you put who makes it like a really good match, it looks like it's one-sided.
Yeah.
So if you say, "Oh, Cena wins,"
that's the talent that they putting around right now. So I'm saying
it's like Cena can't win. You know what I mean? Because he already has a match.
Yeah,
he can't win. He shouldn't even be in it. He shouldn't even be able to qualify for it.
Right.
Because what he's gonna do? Have 2 matches?
Right.
And then use the excuse, "Oh, I wrestled twice. That's the reason I lost to you, Rock." Like, that's not gonna happen.
That might be what they're actually trying to do.
Well, I don't. That shouldn't happen. But like I said, I see WrestleMania ending with the big thing is Cena like destroying The Rock in his hometown and being a heel, like beating him down, cheating, and I said you got to do it right though. They got to leave him bloody in order for you to know, like, yeah, Cena went bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Make use of that steel chair for real.
Yeah, and the word life music got to come on, not that damn
Thugonomics.
Yeah, that.
Get a 4-finger ring and bust him over the head with it.
Right.
Bring the lock chain back. Like, I don't really see who can win the Royal Rumble in it unless they're gonna do something really lame, like, "Oh, I won 2 years in a row and Del Rio won again."
That's what I'm saying. I don't see him winning it. You know what I'm saying? But I just see him
CM Punk just beat that dude a bunch.
I know. That's what I said. Like, you know how they like, "Oh, look, he could probably win. Look, he's in the Final 4. You know, just them talking trash on the mic. You know, like commentating and all that other stuff. And then, you know, it's like, yo, he's thrown out the ring. Like, get out of here.
And I don't see Triple H coming back, putting himself over like that.
Right.
I don't see him doing the Royal Rumble anyway. You know what I mean?
That could happen. He could do the Royal Rumble, win, and fight CM Punk.
Yeah, I don't even see that though.
Please God, no.
Yeah.
I don't
hope not, but that can happen because I don't see Undertaker coming back this year.
Yeah.
I know it's looking a little different from the other years. You know what I'm saying?
That's a shame. This year would have been 20, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna find some way to get him out there. Maybe I'll tell you that.
I mean, they ain't gotta pay me much, man. I slide up in there and get Tombstone, man. You know, and be like, "Oh, fan think he got a shot." I say, "Hey, man, I think I got a shot. He old and everything, man. I give him a couple of clips to the back of the knee, put him figure 4. Maybe I got a shot. You know, fuck it. You know, I'll be number 20 if that. You know, like, you know what I mean, just to have him there. You know,
I do it for free, and I let him Tombstone me off the top rope.
That's crazy.
Hey, WrestleMania moment forever.
Yeah. Like Pete Rose and everything and stuff. So
yeah, but that'd be the best moment ever because it's a tombstone off the top rope, off the third rope, not the first, not the second, off the third.
Yeah.
And you better make sure he got you hard, boy. You better make sure he hugging you hard so your neck don't be in your ass.
I Christopher Reeve after that.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, shoot. All right, man. I think that's we done a justice to cover the wrestling TNA and WWE for the past.
And we still got a lot to talk about too.
3 months. You know what I'm saying, we missed out on a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
but this thing's going on for a long time. And so
and that's what I was gonna say, and I forgot.
Well, you got it real quick, man. You can definitely say
it. I got it right now. A real quick shout out to my man Edge going to the Hall of Fame. That was one of my best wrestlers. You can always ask Executioner there. He always a Christian fan. I was a Christian fan too, but I always supported Edge, good or bad. You know what I'm saying? And you know, too bad his neck, you know, gave out on him way too early. But you could tell that to me by him going to the Hall of Fame right now. I know that injury was pretty serious because they ain't waste no time. He's going in right in the following year. So I'm pretty much, his career is pretty much, you could say it's over for real now. So, but at least they put him in the Hall of Fame. He deserves it, and good props for that.
Right. Oh yeah. Also, man, speaking of the Hall of Fame, big shout out to the Four Horsemen. Even though they're missing a member, Ollie Anderson, who, according to the website, has came out dissing Vince on that.
Oh shit. So
I just read down the website. Ollie Anderson, one of the original members of the Four Horsemen, Arn Anderson's tag team partner, came out and said, "Yo, Vince, basically kiss my ass and not adding me just because you hate me. I'm part of the whole Four Horsemen."
The way I see it too is that they didn't put the whole, every version of the Four Horsemen in there because
that'd be crazy.
They would have to mention that one guy, Chris Benoit.
They have to include Sid.
You got that one guy. Yeah.
That
Yeah,
one
so-
dude. That one dude right there.
Mongo McMichael? Nah.
No, not that dude.
Nah, he said Mongo and Michael, ex-football player. That boy, but he was a volunteer, man.
Oh man,
He was a volunteer.
He was a
Yeah.
volunteer.
He got Ric Flair's water.
that was it.
Oh, I wanted to mention that before we go out. Listen, Shark Boy back in WCW Saturday Night used to use bread and win matches, and now that's on Raw. The Truth uses a water bottle, and they act like he's hitting a superstar with a bell.
Yeah,
Oh
a
man.
water
bottle.
water bottle, yo, and he hits it across
And not a closed one, the open water bottle.
open water bottle, hits it against Mr. Awesome's face, and they act like if he hit his face with a freaking bat with nails.
Oh man.
With Janice.
Oh,
Yeah, you
dude.
know what I'm saying? I can't believe that stuff. But yeah, anyway, I'm pretty much done on my part. Yo.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty
man.
much.
Well, all right, man. Well, for the mighty Zach, man.
Executioner.
Massive.
The madness.
Thanks for watching, y'all. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll hopefully be back soon with a newer episode, a lot sooner. And
also,
maybe, go ahead, man.
One thing I just want to add. In the comments, any fans that's out there, you want to listen to this, want to add their 2 cents, hit up on the comments and help us out with a creative name for for what we do right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we
it has to sound like a wrestling name.
A wrestling name, but listen, we still have an untitled with this, so hopefully one of y'all can help us out or whatever, or a bunch of y'all could just help us out. We put it all together. Yeah. So I always want to mention that. And
definitely spread the word too, man. Y'all know us as our other YouTube personas, but we have a lot more interest in video games and sports and whatnot. We into everything. We into entertainment. So definitely, man, spread the word. You have some wrestling fans, some sports entertainment fans. Let them know about this talk show we have, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then, y'all, for everybody. Thanks for listening. Bye. See you next time. Peace.
Peace.
Later.